Good morning, home racing fans. Just couldn't help myself. I get this way once in a while. I like to pull cars out from a long time ago, give them a run, just to bring back some memories. They were a lot of fun. And one of my favorite cars of that time period, 1999, 2000, was when Ninco introduced these cars. And it was a big deal for us back then. I know, sound like the old guy. We used to have to walk uphill both ways, barefoot, just to get to the slot car track. But we didn't really have a lot, but Ninco was really on a roll back then, releasing a lot of great cars. Not everybody were fans of them. They had their issues, but these were just really fun cars. And the amount of tuning that we did to these cars, I can't tell you how much work we would do on these cars. We didn't have a lot to choose from back then, and what we had, we tuned them. So we've had, I don't know how many hours with these cars. Now this one in the background here, this is a re-release that they did a few years back in their vintage line special case that they put them in. I picked it up and, got the NC2 in here, stock tires. I just had to have it. And this is the original from the original releases. Had to go down the abyss to get this one. Still the black label NC2 and stock tires, if you can believe it. Well, it's protected down the abyss. It's really dark down there and cold. So, they don't really see any weather. Not that I know of. But these were really cool cars. Like I said, they had their issues. For example, I'll show you on this one. Like these tires, they would split like that if you used them too much. And if you sanded them a little bit too much or put too much pressure, this would happen. And that's where we would repair the wheel with some styrene tubing, glue them, and then super glue them back on here. It's just one of those things we used to do. 9 to 27 gears, and you only had this little button magnet inside there for traction. A lot of us still had the plastic tracks back then, and we kept that button magnet in there because it was more of a pinning action. Really wasn't heavy magnet at all, and it was just a lot of fun. But I thought I'd take some out for a cruise this morning. And that's just how they sounded. A little bit of the famous Ninco hop. That's basically axle to bushing fit. Or as someone once put it, a hot dog in a hallway. It would get worse when a wheel would loosen up and go flying off down the track. But we still had fun with them. Still not a bad running car, stock rubber. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Matter of fact, it's not bad at all. There it goes. There's your Ninco hop. Give it to me again. There we go. That's all right, though. I wish there was a couple more of you here. We could go 3 wide. We'd have a hoot. Just a few laps, but I find it amusing that I got a best lap 4060. And if you just check the lap times on the latest Electric CUDA, yeah, you might get a kick out of it. Pretty close, actually. All right, well, just having a little bit of fun. Back then we didn't have all the parts we have today. You can take these cars today and really go all out on them. I've got one I've done, and it's a screamer. It'll throw down some lap times. Don't underestimate, yourself and your tuning abilities. Simple flat chassis like this, easy to get some body float, no clamshell. Put some new gear underneath it. But on these 2 cars, I just left them stock. I just kind of like going back and just doing this. But anyway, hope you guys got a kick out of it. I know Thanksgiving's coming up. I want to wish all of you a very safe and happy holiday. You guys, please eat too much, take a nap, maybe get some time to enjoy some slot cars. So have a great one, and we'll see you online.